Love that song. Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Sound K, and I'm your DJ Stephanie. Today it is Tuesday, September 22nd, 2015, and the first song of Sound K was 1, 2, 3 by Purfles. Okay, to be honest, I am not a big fan of grapefruits because of a bitterness. But there's a cafe that I go to often. They sell they just slice it up, just half of them, and soaked it into honey, I believe. And it actually tastes quite amazing. So I wanted to try that at home. But another thing is, grapefruits are a little pricey in Korea, and it's not really easy to find, especially in the small markets. So, sadly, even me, I don't really eat grapefruits often. I probably have to buy and eat when I visit the States. Anyways, our listeners might like or might not like the taste of grapefruits. So tell us. The question for tonight is, do you like grapefruits? Let me know. Do you like grapefruits? First, when I still do remember the first time when I ever tried the grapefruits before when I was younger. I think I was pretty young. I thought there's something wrong with that fruit. I'm like, Mom, the fruit's supposed to taste sweet or like sour, because most of them, if it's not like it's not right time to eat, then most of them it's sour. But this one was bitter, and I'm like, did someone put something here? So I was quite confused with the taste when I first tasted the grapefruits. So since then, I was not a big fan of them, but I do go to that cafe and then eat it whenever I visit there. So now I kind of like it, but I don't think I can just eat it like straight, just like peel it and just eat it like that. Maybe I have to like put some sugar or at least some kind of sweetness can be added to it. Yeah, most of them, when I taste it in Korea, it has a bitter and a sour taste. It's really strong. It's kind of overwhelming. So I prefer to put some honey on top of my grapefruit. Anyways, the question was, do you like grapefruits? Let me know. Or you can say hello. Make sure to say hello. Any updates or your country's news that you want to share, please send them in. I would love to share with SK family. We have a Marta from Poland saying hello. Hello. DJ Stephanie, my favorite and most beautiful DJ in the whole South Korea. Oh, you're so cute, Marta. I love you too. How you have been doing lately, and I hope you are healthy and happy. Here in Poland, it's pretty cold in the morning, but let me send you some of the last rays of the sun. Have a good week. Marta, thank you very much for that amazing, cheerful greeting message from Poland. It is pretty cold in Korea too, but in the afternoon it's really hot. So the temperature, I think I said this during the weekend too, it's really extreme, and a lot of people are getting sick. I cannot get sick. I really have to take care of my body. So I am wearing some thick jacket, but in the afternoon I put some like a light jacket. So yeah, I really have to control, and this is seasonal transformation. A lot of people get sick, so I will definitely take care of my body. So thank you very much, Marta, sending in that lovely greeting message. Okay, everyone, this is how you can participate on our message board. If you're on Jeju-do Island, our FM frequencies are 80.7 in Jeju City, 80.1 in Seogyepo City, 101.9 megahertz in Daejeong area, which is in the Jeju Global Education City. And you can also find us on DMB Arirang Radio. If you have a smartphone, you can download our application that is available for both iPhone and, of course, Android operation systems. And be sure to check us out on Twitter and Facebook as well. Twitter ID is at SoundK2022 and Facebook is SoundK.Arirang Radio. Also, feel free to send us your comments, messages, questions on our message board. It is www.arirangradio.com/soundk. K. Let's listen to the next track. This is 보통 연애 Ordinary Love by Park Young of Block B featuring Park Boram. Quiz, quiz, quiz. Are you guys ready for tonight's daily quiz? And here is the question, so listen very carefully. This top female K-pop artist is releasing her first official album. She's sweet and strong with her orange makeup in the teaser image that she released, and she will release her first official album, Vivid, on September 30th. That's very soon. The album has 10 songs in total, and you can see that she will proceed with more powerful style of music. And this artist debuted in 2012 and has released numerous hit songs including 손대지마, Don't Touch Me, 보여줄게, I Will Show You, 노래가 늘었어, Singing Got Better, Heaven, and more. So which female artist is releasing her first official album, Vivid, on September 30th? Number 1, Gina. Number 2, Ailey. Number 3, IU. Once more, number 1, Gina, number 2, Ailey, number 3, IU. So now we'll accept only the answers on our message board. And this time, we do have Big Stars assigned CD. So make sure to leave us your answers on our quiz and answer board. Once more, it's arirangradio.com/soundkquiz and answer board. And I saw this message posted to another listeners. Some of our listeners are still very confused with leaving the answer for the daily quiz answer. And when you check our website, SoundK, we do have a message board, and we put the quiz and answer part, which you can spam with your daily quiz answers, but it's on a different page. So make sure to click and double check our message board and website, and there's a place called message board where you can send me the messages to communicate. And if you guys want to participate for the daily quiz answers only, then there is a different section called quiz and answer. So on quiz and answer, you get to put your answers, and then we'll announce the winners on our message board later. Okay? Alright, I just want to double check that. And we have a Leon Teo from Singapore saying, question for the Queen Stephanie. Oh, Queen. So I saw the news that you were filming Running Man yesterday. Is that true? Tell us more about it if this is true. Anyways, I'm so excited for Thursday as it is a public holiday here in Singapore, and I am going to see Beast. Oh, they are going to have a concert there, or is it a fan meeting or anything? Oh, it is fan meeting, and they are fan meeting in Singapore. And do you know any of the members personally? Nope, I don't. I don't know any of Beast's member. I'm sorry about that. And the another question is, yes, I did, was filming. I did filming, that doesn't make sense. I was filming The Running Man, yesterday. I am going to appear on that variety show. I had a great time. I cannot say anything. We're not supposed to say anything. And it's gonna be probably on air October, first week of October, I think. So Leon Teo, you saw it right. I don't know. Do you read Hangul, Korean? But it was on the news. Yes, it was on an article. So it's official, but we cannot really say about anything about what really was going on that show. So hope you guys can anticipate, wait for a little, and check it out later, okay? Leon Teo, thank you very much once more for your lovely message. Everyone, while you guys participate for the daily quiz answers, we are going to take a music break. The first song is 새로워져, New Days by Japa featuring Microdot. And second song is 음악이 아니었다면, If Weren't Music by Trudy featuring Verbal and Cheetah. Yes, welcome back everyone. You're listening to Sound K, and I'm your DJ Stephanie. let's share some more hello messages. And of course, the intro feedback. First of all, Taha from Korea saying, hello, Stephanie Oni. Happy Tuesday. How was your day? I am so good. LOL. Good to hear that. Anyways, so I was tuned into Radio Staff. I know it's the radio show that I appeared, but they kind of parodied Radio Star, but they called it Radio Staff. That was a quite interesting, funny radio show. Anyways, you were the best. Thank you. After you helped me with your advice with my situation, I've been sleeping deeply, no insomnia, and having ordinary day without negative thoughts. Wow. And I started to write again since Sunday, and I feel like I can focus more. I am finding myself again, and everything is back to normal, laughing a lot. And from now on, if I have any situation going on, I will remind myself with your advice and be a strong person. You are my hero. Thank you. Well, you are my hero, Chaha from Korea, and I am really glad to hear that you are giving me this happy feedback. I feel like you literally made my day, and I feel like I did something right. So yes, that's a part of my job too. I would love to share if you have any hardship going on, because you're not alone. I always say this to our listeners. And if it's a happy thing, then sharing is also, it can double it up. So, vice versa. It doesn't really matter, but whatever, no matter what you share, I'm always here. And this time, I know, Taha, you went through a little hardship. I am glad that I helped you with your situation. And now you became a happier person. And I am just very thankful to hear that. So thank you very much once more for that update and plus the feedback. And we have Asia96 from Bulgaria saying, hello, my beautiful DJ Stephanie. Hello. And my amazing Sound K family. Happy Tuesday, everybody. And Onni, how are you doing? I'm very good, thank you. I actually went to class today. I'm a good student. Just today. And I know that these days you are really busy, but please take care of yourself and eat well. Will do. Please, my big sister. And I am good, and I am so happy that I am able to tune in as well today. My university is okay for now, and it is a pretty interesting hee. To be honest, you know what, I am really talkative. Even though I am not really pretty, I really quickly find friends, and of course all of my colleagues are really kind, and I'm gonna try to tune in when I'm able, my big sister, and because I don't feel good when I can't talk to you. By the way, have you seen my photo from the view? And yes, my answer is yes, of course, Ozzy, I see everything. I am really glad and that I can check where you live. I think it's fantastic. You do have a great view, and thank you very much once more for sharing that photo with me. If you're able to, may check it. Yes, I already did. And about the intro. OMG, I love grapefruit, and it is one of my favorite fruits. Oh, is it right? And it is so good for your health, and for whoever wants to lose weight, eat 1 or half of a grapefruit for the breakfast, and you will see the results really soon. Is that right? Okay, so sharing good facts with our listeners. Have an awesome, beautiful Tuesday, everybody, and smile. Yes, smile a lot. With love, Asia. Asia, thank you very much once more. We have Teti from Indonesia saying, thank you for playing Park Kyung's song, DJ Stephanie and Sound K family. Thank you very, very much. And we have Simeon Owana from Romania saying, yes, I like grapefruits. I usually take away the bitter layer and then it's sweet. So you like sweet part. My grandmother showed me how to eat grapefruits, and when she was alive, we used to eat grapefruits daily because she had diabetes. Oh, okay. And it was good for this disease, and I haven't eaten a grapefruit since ages. But now that you talked about it, I suddenly feel like eating one. Haha. So I knew once you think about it, then you want to have some. Yes, I think it's a good thing. Simeon Owana from Romania, thank you very, very much. So I can see that just like Ozia and Simeon, you said it's great for diet. So guys, keep in that mind. And grapefruit is a very healthy fruit, and also it's very helpful for the diet. Okay, so now what we're going to do is listen to one more track and continue our show. This is Rubber by Primary featuring Oh-hyuk.
Welcome. It's time for Sound K. Yeah, man. All right, what's good, Stephanie? Take it over.
It is Tuesday. That means that we are going to have Tell Me Season 2 with Big Shot and Leah in our studio. They are going to be here to give you advice on anything and everything from schoolwork to love. So if you guys have any thoughts or situations going on, don't hesitate to send in on our message board. And for this special Thanksgiving start date on September 24th, that's on Thursday. No, that's not on Thursday. That's next week. We are going to invite a special guest, and we do have a prize for the winners. So make sure to double check our website. And also, Chuseok special Tell Me, we uploaded the information, so double check that too. But this week on September 24th, that's on Thursday, we are going to invite Crispy Crunch in our studio. So if you guys have any messages or questions to support Crispy Crunch, make sure to send in. It is www.arirangradio.com/soundk. For other segment corners on Wednesdays, we have Song Express with Choreo of 24K, where we ask you to send in your song requests to continue the relay. And then on Sundays, we let you, our listeners, to become the DJ of the night with my playlist. Please leave us one theme with 3 different song choices that you'd like to share with SK Family. And do not forget to send in the reason that you picked all those 3 different songs. Keep those messages coming on our message board. Let's move on to this or that. You know, I'm always curious about our listeners, so through this or that question, I will get to know you little by little. Here are the 2 options. Let me know which one you choose. Tonight's this or that question is: would you like to exercise during daytime or nighttime? Which one you prefer? Daytime, nighttime. If you need to exercise, it doesn't really matter what sport, or you can just jog, run, walk. Doesn't really matter. Would you like to exercise during daytime? That was option 1. Option 2 is nighttime. Me, definitely nighttime. I am not really good with sunlight, and I get really dehydrated. And you guys know that I'm not a big fan of walking or running. And during summer, a lot of our professors prefer not to turn on the AC at school. So when we dance, a lot of dancers sweat a lot. And it was really hot and humid at the same time. And dancing for hours and hours, it's not really cool. So I do prefer nighttime. How about our listeners? Send in your thoughts with the title this or that. I'll be waiting for it. Sarah from Algeria saying, I cannot wait to see you on Running Man. I was running a lot. Yeah. We have a Joshua Montel from Netherlands saying, hello DJ Stephanie, hello wonderful. I don't really like sour grapefruit, but I do like grapefruit soda. Because in the soda, it does have artificial sweetness inside of it. And I tried that, and I kind of actually like the grapefruit soda or beverage. But grapefruit itself, it's a little different. There's not some, but a lot of them. Let's see, like a tomato juice. I cannot really drink any canned tomato juice. I don't like it. I don't know. It feels like I'm drinking ketchup or something like that. But tomato itself, as just veggie, I love tomatoes. I put it in my sandwiches, and in the morning, if I need to cook egg, I always put some tomato on top of it to make an omelet or something like that. And sometimes, I think I shared this like not long ago, but yeah, it was kind of long ago. A lot of Korean people like to put some sugar on top of tomato. And when I lived in Japan, a lot of Japanese people love to put some salt on top of the tomato. So it's like I don't think this is a cultural thing. I think it depends on how people like, that sweetness or that salty taste. But tomato with sugar, I like that better. I don't know why. I eat it and it gives me a little energy because from the sweetness and the sugar. And these days, if I can't really find time to eat, I do marinate some fresh tomatoes, with the sugar. Or if I have to make a caprese, which is a salad, I put some fresh mozzarella, and slice it, and sliced tomato, put some basil on top. It's an amazing dish. Anyways, I don't know why I am talking about tomatoes, but yeah, grapefruit it is. I do like grapefruit soda too. Joshua Montel, thank you very much for sharing your feedback message. Okay, I will share more when I come back, and now it is our time to listen to one more track and continue. This is 없을까 I Wonder by Playback featuring Eric Nam. Yes, everyone, that was 바람이나 좀 쐬, Get Some Air by Gary featuring Miu. So yesterday I appeared in Running Man and filming it, and I promised him, Gary, that I am going to play his song, because yesterday it was released, but it was a topping the job. But unfortunately, I was filming that, so we couldn't play it yesterday night, but yes, tonight. Woohoo! So hope he's happy. Anyways, let's share some feedback. So Chaha from Korea once more. This is the intro feedback. I love it. The taste of the grapefruits. LOL. It can prevent the cold. Because it does have a lot of vitamin C, and I do eat some sometimes. But if you eat this when it doesn't have a full flavor on it, then I cannot really eat it because it's just sour taste and a bitter taste. Oh, I don't like that. Just bitterness and the sourness is no. There's no way that I can eat the grapefruit. Yes. Cha, thank you very much. And we have a Hindun from Indonesia saying, late respond. 대박. I won't miss it for sure. My favorite DJ on my favorite Korean reality show. Running Man is your favorite show. I see. Double excitement. Wow. Leon Teo, like always, you are really update. Salute. And thank you for the info. Hindun, thank you very much. And we have Leon Teo. This is the this or that feedback from Singapore saying, nighttime, because it is more cooling, and I always play basketball with my friends at nighttime. You do? You play basketball? Wow, sounds very athletic. A lot of my guy friends, they do play basketball at night. I don't know how they do it. So after the long hours of work, they still want to go outside and have some, shoot some balls, play some basketball. And I thought, you guys are just crazy. But a lot of people do enjoy that actually. So yeah. Alina Teo, thank you very much. That's very new. And Asia96 from Bulgaria saying, today's playlist is so funky and cool. I simply love it. Thank you, SoundK staff, for making it. Of course. And you added this or that. This daytime for sure. You know that I usually run. I know. And it is better to train during the day. And of course, it is more beautiful when I run through the day. Aww. Now we needed to choose a sport in the university, and I am about to go with aerobics. It will be nice to try something new. That's very new. And Oni, you don't need to thank me about the messages, and I always love to talk with you, and it is my pleasure. And about the book that we, the listener, are sharing, it will send it to Owena next week when I get back home. It took me some time to read it because of my schedule, but the book is simply amazing and really helpful. Thank you, Oni. Asia, you were talking about the book that you've got from 80s from Iceland, the book that I sent to 80s and 80s sent to you, right? Am I right? Yeah, that's from my good friend Russell Siemens, and what is that? It's about the meditation. So I think it would be very helpful for everyone to share. Yes, it's okay to take some time to read because that's totally understandable, but as long as you don't lose it, then I am happy. So, Asia, thank you very much for that update. I really was wondering that you finished or not. And next week, you said, is that right? CME and Owana, I am sure that you're tuned in. You will receive it from Asia. Okay? Finally, it's the third listeners for to read that book from me. Hope you guys like it. Anyways, it is our time to wrap up the first part of the show. But I will see you guys on part 2, and Big Shot and Leah is gonna be here. The last song is 가슴에 살아, Living in the Heart by Untouchable featuring Narisha of Brown Eyed Girls. And see you guys on part 2. Tell me too.
Trouble with friends, grades, jobs, or love.
Everyone has them, you're not alone, and this will be the time to let it all out.
From the little troubles to the enormous ones, we're here to listen every week.
It is Tell Me season 2.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? You see me? What up? What's good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys did a good job tonight.
Oh,
Yay!
Every
Is it right
time-
on beat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, you guys are a rapper.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that was a nice
okay.
one.
Yeah, I'm feeling good today
Yeah.
because, I love red. And she's dressing red. I'm dressing
I'm
red.
the only
so-
one not wearing red.
Well, so you are the
white-
main here.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Everyone, welcome to Leah's show.
Oh, what?
Because, in the rose, when you think of roses, most of it, we think of red. But if there's like a white rose, it's just like it pops out, right?
yeah.
So you are the flower,
Yeah,
the
I'm
main
the white
flower
rose.
here.
And maybe we look
I
like
love
the
white rose.
Peruvian flag. Because since I heard Pablo is listening, Peruvian
From
flag
Peru.
is red, white, red. So if you stay like
the
this.
listener from
yeah,
Peru.
Yeah. Hola, Pablo, ¿cómo estamos?
Oh my
Hi.
goodness. Carlos.
You always get
What?
excited, man.
I'm Marco, not Carlos.
Carlos.
Okay?
Oh, Carlos.
Anyway, so I heard that you guys had a great week.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
And
yes.
share some updates. And Leah, first of all,
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
She's like looking at me. It's like,
Big Shot always wants to go first.
I
No,
know.
no.
My
no.
time.
I know. I'm like,
No, I
let's
didn't
go,
say
Leah.
anything.
You are up first.
So this week, actually, Corey. What day does Corey come on the show?
Wednesday.
Wednesday,
Tomorrow.
so tomorrow. So me and Corey, we actually emceed for a K-pop cover dance festival.
Look at
That
that.
was so fun. So like all these people from different countries came to Korea to like be in the final round for the K-pop dance cover.
That's interesting.
So
That's
1,600
fun.
teams, and then
What?
out of that, 13 teams got picked and they came to Korea.
Wow.
And
That's
the
what's
winners
up.
were from I think the Philippines.
Oh.
I think.
Do
If
you
I'm wrong, I'm
remember
sorry.
the song what they covered?
The winners covered an Infinite
Infinite.
song.
Back.
I don't
You
know
don't
the
know this,
title.
okay.
Yeah, but they had actually mashed up a few songs together.
Oh,
and
I
Like
see.
rearranged the song and then put it all together, like edit
they're
a little
so
bit.
good.
They're so passionate.
So good. Yes.
I saw some of the videos, because of the Hallyu, a lot of foreigner fans, they are very familiar with the K-pop, the dance routines, and then they upload the videos, and
Right.
whenever I see it, it really surprises
I know.
me. Yes. Anyways, so now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Your turn,
Because I wanted to
finally.
say
You can
something today.
speak.
Yes.
Big Shot met the
Yes.
love of his life again.
Oh, yes, yes.
He is in love.
No. Last Friday, actually, I went to this amusement park. I can't say the name, you know why, right? But, yeah, because we're not supposed to. But it's not in Seoul. It's in the...
Amusement park.
in Yongin. Everybody Everybody knows what that is.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyhow, there
Area.
was an event, so I was invited to go and chill, have fun. And actually, one of the special guests there was Shin Suji Shin. She's a very famous Korean gymnastic, player. She's a bowling player right now. And I was like, oh my God, she's like so beautiful. I'm like,
He is in
But
love.
see, he says this to
no,
every
wait,
girl.
did you record it when I said that?
No, okay.
You got no
so
proof.
Big Shot.
No,
I
no.
invited
No
Big
evidence?
Shot. I invited Big Shot to TV show a couple weeks
No,
ago that I
no.
do with China.
No.
He saw Gina. He's like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Leah, can I take a picture?
What is going on?
No, I didn't say no picture. We didn't take no picture.
Oh, you gave her a hug.
Yes,
you were
actually, that
he
was
said,
good.
He said, I would have no other wish in life than to hug China right now.
Yo, that's a show. That's a TV show.
Okay, so here we go. This or that question. Gina versus Shin Suji. So
I'll go for Shin Suji.
Yeah! Hey! There you
Traitor!
go.
Hey, Suji, you listening? No, I'm
Oh
just
my
kidding.
goodness. So
Traitor.
if I have a chance, I actually met her once, but if I have
Please
another
tell
chance,
her, yes.
I will make sure to let her know that Big Shot is in love with Shin Suji.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Great
I'm so
weekend.
excited.
Yes.
Anyways, you know what? We prepared something special tonight. Since we receive a lot of Korean Thanksgiving tell me message, of course we're going to share that next week.
Okay.
But from today, I think it's better to share a little bit more
Okay.
and share this Chuseok message from our listeners. And we will randomly choose the winner, and we do have a prize for one winner tonight too. So let's see what happens. Since we, when you have a lot of good stories and episodes, you want to share a lot,
Right.
as, much as possible. So we decided to start. It's like a preview Korean Thanksgiving. Tell me.
Ooh, fun.
But next week will be the main one.
Okay.
But let's start.
All right.
First one, I think Big Shot, you are up.
Okay, it's from the States, United States. It's from Sage Crepes, ID Sagey Poo. That's cute. Says, tell me. It says my first one. So when I think of holidays, I think of love and happiness. Yes, cheesy, I know. But it's just what comes to my mind. Seeing people smile and knowing that they feel loved fills me up with joy, especially on Valentine's Day. Wow, he's mentioning Valentine's Day. Okay.
It's, wait a minute, Valentine's Day is in March?
Yeah,
February.
I know.
February
It's a
14th.
favorite. See, I am so out of it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so go
But it
ahead.
says, one thing that really bothers me during the holiday is I feel really lonely. Same here, bro. Especially on my birthday.
Just read the message.
I was raised to think of birthday as a holiday too, but for about 5 years now, I would watch my family smile and celebrate with each other and ignore me. I know it's petty and selfish, but I feel lonely on such days, excluding Valentine's Day, because I'm happy enough watching strangers receive flowers and stuff. Haha.
Okay, so doesn't really have an actual question, but
Right.
is there something that we can relate to?
Yes.
Because there are a lot of people out there who cannot be with their family during this holidays.
True.
But Valentine's Day, you don't really have to spend time with your family. It's
Right.
not like necessary, but if you don't have a significant other, then you will be lonely.
Then, yes.
So,
Oh,
for
Valentine. Come on. Okay, let's talk
Korean-
about Chuseok.
Korean Thanksgiving Day, first of all, are you guys planning to meet your family?
Yes. So
How about Julia?
I have to go down to Pyeongtaek.
Pyeongtaek
which is
area.
which is like an hour away from Seoul.
That's good.
Go to my grandma's house, have some good food.
Oh, good to hear that.
Yummy yummies.
Oh, that's very good. And have you ever spent time alone during these holidays?
Yeah, like, if I have work on a day, especially our work, we can't take off or anything. So I was actually not thinking of going, but my
Ooh, she's
plans got
professional.
canceled. No, my plans got canceled, so I get to go. But I do feel lonely because my family's the only family that my mom married an American guy, so we're kind of like outsiders, I guess, like foreign, So then when we go there, they kind of treat us a little differently because they're very careful. Because they're like my grandma's like,
Because they're not really used to American
Right.
culture. Well, that's
So,
understandable.
Yes. And then my grandma's very, very old-fashioned. So she has no TV, like no cell phone, no Wi-Fi. So
Back to the nature.
No internet service.
no internet service.
So
So we just sit in a circle and then talk and then And then it's fun for the first like few hours.
Oh, yeah.
But imagine
Few
doing
hours?
that.
Wow, that's long.
Yeah, imagine doing that all day and you can't move and you're just like, oh, yes.
okay, what's going
What do I
on?
talk
Maybe you
about
can
now?
play like cards. I don't know. Play some board games. No?
Yeah, I don't know. They're just my family's pretty boring.
If they're old-fashioned, then it might be better to play like yunori, like
Oh,
play
yeah,
the
the
stick
stick.
play,
The stick
the stick
game,
when we
yeah.
True.
do it. It's like a Korean traditional play. It's like a little game. But like board game, I don't think they're very into it. But
Nah.
I don't know what they have to talk about for 8 hours. Literally, they just talk.
they just talk and talk and
Yeah.
talk.
Maybe
That's
because they haven't seen for a long time and they want to like update themselves. I don't know.
Possibly.
Updates
Yeah,
for
maybe.
8 hours.
Yes, it takes time.
Anyways, big shout out about you. So first of all, do you have any plan?
Actually, our family lives in Seoul.
Okay.
So
Oh,
I don't
lucky.
really have to go like far away.
Sometimes it's good to actually take a break away from Seoul,
is
like
it?
business.
Yeah, true. So what I usually do is like go like really early and just have like lunch together and just come out.
Oh
like,
man, you're
and I
so
meet my
lucky.
friends.
Oh man, you don't have to sit for 8 hours and then
Yeah,
talk
no.
about
I love my
things.
family.
Because I know what they're gonna ask about when you're in a guy of this age.
Oh, such
There's
as
some
marriage.
like how's your job going? Like you're a rapper, so how
How's
you
the
get the
income?
money? Yeah, how the income go? I don't want to hear that.
I
So
get
I'm like,
questions like that too. My grandma, she's
Sometimes
so
it's stressing.
very old fashioned. She's always like,
That's
let
the
me
second time
mention
that
that again.
hey, grandma, you listening? You better listen
like,
to what she's
You guys
saying.
are dissing grandmother.
So my grandma doesn't watch TV, so she doesn't know that I'm on TV, you know? So she's like, Leah doesn't even work. Like, Leah,
Are you
need to.
catching this
Are you
face?
homeless?
Leah,
Really?
you need to go back to
Jobless?
school. You need to go back to America.
Oh my gosh, but my grandmother also, she sometimes to talk about, it's like, how's everything, but the seniors, they are not familiar with this like broadcast.
Right.
And there's one day that she actually couldn't recognize my face because I changed my
No.
hair color.
Okay.
And I bleached my hair. But I was like, Grandma, that's me. And she said, that young girl? And I'm like, yeah, I do, younger. Thank you very much. But you're not realizing your granddaughter's face. That was really hurtful. But anyways, but in my family, they don't really talk about marriage or anything. But how to overcome with that loneliness? Do you guys have an idea? You said you spend time alone and you feel very lonely. What did you do?
On the holiday, I don't even know. I think I just met my friends.
Friends who are
like
alone
alone,
here
living
too.
here alone too.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But I feel alone when I go there too.
Because 8 hours. Because of 8 hours of a meeting.
And I'm so jealous of my friends that have cousins that are around their age. But I'm the oldest grandchild.
Oh, you are?
And all my other cousins, they're like 15, 14,
I'm like
13.
the youngest.
Oh, you're so lucky.
No, it's not.
No.
Like they're all married, they got kids and everything. They're like, Samchon, uncle, like give me money. I'm,
Give me money.
No, I'm not giving you money.
You're the worst uncle, man.
No, I give them tips. Like you
give them
not
tips.
tips. Oh, you call that pocket money?
Pocket money.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How about candy? Candy's nice too.
Oh yeah, I take them cookies, but you know how kids are now. Nowadays they don't like
They
that.
want money.
They're like,
It's
"Uncle."
from their parents. The parents are
Like,
manipulating.
yeah, go get money. Go get money.
It's like, ask your cousin to
Yeah.
give some money and give it to mommy.
Because even when I give them candies or cookies, they're like, anything else? I'm like,
Anything else?
Okay.
You know what
How
my cousins really like? So my dad's the only Western guy, right? So my dad, he used to play with us very rough. So there's this thing called like the choo-choo train, and we'd climb on top of him and do a flip on his shoulders.
Oh my goodness.
That's like very like Western play, I guess. You know,
That's
like,
a Western play, but at the same time, not a lot of Korean kids are familiar
right.
with.
So then my cousins, they saw this when we were young, and they got jealous. So every time my dad comes, they're like, Uncle, choo-choo train, choo-choo train. So my dad for like an hour has to put these kids on his
my
shoulder, and, like
gosh.
flip them, do like the airplane. But mind you, when we did that, we were like 13 years old. Now I'm 21. So my
you want to
dad's-
do it? You're not going to do it?
No, my dad's old now, you know? So he's
Right.
struggling. He's like, oh, I can't do
poor
this anymore.
dad. Oh
It's
my
so
goodness.
funny,
That
yeah.
happens all the time. So sometimes people were talking about if you have a big family, like it's really great for maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
But after all, you get really worn out and you will be very bothered
True.
by other relatives. But but still, it's all about family and spending quality time. And I
Yeah.
hope no one feels lonely. If any of our listeners feel lonely during holidays, I'm always here. I'm working. Yeah, I don't have any plans for the Chuseok Thanksgiving. We are having a live show too. So,
Oh.
yep.
I'll bring you back some food.
Whoa.
Yeah, leftover
Yes.
food. Give me the leftover food. Anyways, okay, so it is our time to take a short music break. Thank you very much, Sage from the States. And this is 그냥 Just by Zion T and Crush. Yes, welcome back, everyone. That was Just by Zion T and Crush. Okay, so we have 80s from Iceland saying, hello, 80s, you are here. Hello, Stephanie, Leah, and my darling Big Shot.
It's good, y'all. Thank you. Feels
I am
good.
sitting here eating my lunch and studying ancient Egyptian history.
Ooh.
Oh, I love Egypt. That was my favorite subject study.
Oh, really?
Really?
Wow. What do you know about Egypt? Tell me.
Egypt, they've got pyramids.
Oh.
So, wow.
Wow.
We did not know
We did
about
not know about that
There's
right
no Egypt
there.
have a pyramid?
Wow,
No,
I didn't know.
because-
Do you know
What's
that?
Spink?
Yeah, is that right?
No, our
Really?
producer just came in, so I was like in shock for 2 seconds. So I didn't have time to think. I was like, wait, are we not live? Like, hello? So it kind of caught me off guard. Whoa.
So
It's
good.
really funny. He's trying to be away from the frame, from the camera,
But a hand just goes like,
the hands and I'm like, how can I able to reach my hands if you're standing beside the door? Anyways, in the future, I hope that our listeners can see at least once our producer's
Yeah.
face. That would be very interesting. Anyways, multitasking is hard. Love from Iceland.
Good luck,
Studying
Iceland.
and hearing.
I wish I could visit Iceland though. It's one of those countries that you really like.
Isn't-
like?
wasn't like Iceland like green and Greenland's ice?
Huh?
What are you talking about? Okay, 80s, is that right?
Is
Say
that
it again.
right?
Say it
Say it
again.
Okay,
again?
so when I was young, I heard that Iceland is actually green and Greenland is actually like ice.
Oh, no, I got it.
Oh, now I got it.
Yeah. So can you please clarify that for
Yeah,
me?
please.
Okay, 80s, can you clarify for Leah?
Yes.
Say it once more?
Is Iceland actually green and is Greenland actually made up of ice?
Okay, so that
All
is
right.
a question. Let us know, 80s. I'm sorry that we are giving you more mission. She's studying, but now please answer Leah's question. Anyways, okay, so secondly, we have Leah.
Yes.
Go
So
ahead.
This is from Ruru96 from Lebanon. Hello, DJ Stephanie and Leah and Big Shot. When holiday comes, I think of places that I want to go, like visit my friends or looking for historic monuments in my town. But the places are far away and I can't go alone because my parents don't let me go alone. What should I do? Should I stay at home with them or go with my parents to visit my town?
Okay. Leah, what do you think?
Go with your parents.
Oh,
Right?
you're one of those good girls, huh?
Yes.
Why you want to go
Do
by
you, want,
yourself?
do you
and
want to
just
tell our listener to like climb out your window, sneak to the historic
sneak
monument?
it? And it's like, don't listen to your parents. Are you trying to say that?
No, I'm saying like I mean, I don't know, like if you go with your friends, it's funnier, but try to get that like somehow do it like your parents will agree that you can go, maybe somehow, I don't know, give a good, I don't know, excuse, I don't know.
I think our listener is saying that visiting friends.
Visiting friends.
Visiting friends or looking at this historic monument.
But they're far away.
But the far away. But it's cool. It's an educational thing. When we were young, at school, we actually went to different places like the Gyeongju area. It does have a
True.
lot of historic things, and it's part of the education. So a lot of students in Korea we visit, and it's not close to Seoul, and it's
right.
actually far away. But our parents, if it's for study, they let us to go there. Of course, with their permission, if you're underage, I think that's very necessary. But do you think is it okay? I think there's no problem visiting friends' house.
Yeah.
Or like going to this like a certain place to learn something. But if it's like a little dangerous place,
Oh, that might be our problem. Yeah.
of course,
Yeah.
it would be safe to be with your parents.
But I wonder, don't they have any kind of like those programs, like like trip
Like chaperones.
Yeah,
Chaperones with
yeah,
them. And
yeah. And maybe you can apply for that and go.
I think her parents are worried that not that she's going there, but the way there.
yeah, exactly. Like environments you
Right.
don't know.
Like
and
if she goes
the
on the
parents-
bus by herself or the train by herself.
See, if you're not familiar with the place, the parents will think exactly the same thing. It's like if they don't have any information, what if our listener don't pick up the phone? Then from
Ooh,
that,
yeah.
the parents will go
Yeah.
crazy.
Right.
No,
Just go with your parents, like Leah said.
Go with your parents.
I
or
think that's
put like a
safer.
tracking system on your phone.
Huh?
Like a tracking.
a tracking
Oh.
like a
It's kind of
Like a stalker.
scary, but I mean, if your parents are gonna let you go, if you do
I
that.
know where you are.
You are not at the
I know what you're doing right now.
It's like, that's not the historical monument place. What will be good? So I think we have to give our listener a little.
I mean, if you really, really want to go see the historic monuments, if that's the purpose of what you really want to do, I guess it's fine to go with your parents. Because
Right.
you're going to see the historic monuments anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
And if you're gonna go visit your friends, ask your parents if they can
Yeah.
drop you off.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
ask them like
yeah.
a week earlier.
And-
Don't
and-
ask them the day. Like,
Yeah, and tell them, like,
Mom,
to come pick
I'm
you up
gonna
a certain
go to
time.
Jessica's house.
My goodness.
And this is what I usually did when I was little. If I want to have a slumber party or sleepover with my friend's house, I make sure to let my mom and the friend's mom, the parents, to talk to each other
Oh,
and then
that's
get
a
the
good idea.
permission. And then they are fine with it. But at least if you don't tell your parents and just go, being away from home, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, because you like, it's underage, right? Still
For
ki-
sure,
Yeah,
yes.
so yeah.
I think it's better to tell them or get them permission at least from your parents and let them know that where you're going. But if that's too risky or if that's too much thing, just like Leah said, I think it's better to go with the parents if it's just like a friend's house or, the place. So
Cool.
hopefully it worked, and thank you very much. And before we listen to one more track, we have a Souza from Switzerland saying, "Hello, Stephanie, Big Shot, and Leah. My grandma also didn't have the internet service.
Oh, you
Oh.
know my pain. Yes.
Oh, but
Can
where's
you
she
feel
from?
me?
Is it she or is it he?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yo, I went to Switzerland this February. Really?
Whoa,
yeah.
so cool.
Wow,
Wow.
out of nowhere.
Yes, I've been there. I just feel
Yeah.
good that I found somebody who's actually from there.
Well, how
I
was
went to
it?
Oh,
Switzerland
it was.
too.
It's beautiful. Like
Is
Switzerland.
it?
Where
is
did
really-
you go?
I went to Geneva. I went to Lausanne, and I went to Zurich.
Oh, I went to Stade, but that's the only
it's,
place.
it's beautiful. It's, really
beautiful.
beautiful.
Really?
Oh, I also went to Lucerne. I think that's the mountain. The what you call it? The mountain?
The Alps.
Yeah, I went there.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Anyways, I cannot even imagine living without internet service. And no, even going out without my phone. No. Can you imagine passing a day without an internet service or the smartphone and so? Oh, that's a different question.
Like,
Do you think you can live without your cell phone for a day?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Well,
I'd be
yeah.
having like withdrawal symptoms, which
No,
is kind
I
of
think
sad.
you can. I think you can, Leah. I know you can.
I
know
never
you
answer your
Yeah,
phone calls.
it's kind of like useless you using a phone.
You're still talking about that?
I'm just.
Oh my gosh! Big
Just
Shot
because
was
I
so
don't-
broken-hearted. Leah, you really have to
know.
come up with
No,
something.
but today I answered his phone
Oh,
call
yeah.
on the first ring.
Oh
didn't
yeah,
I?
yeah.
But I
Thank
hung
you.
up in 1 second.
Thank you.
I was like, bro, I'm sleeping, and I hung up the phone.
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Leah.
Why are you calling her?
No one's just like calling how she's doing.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
No,
I know you
so-
can, but he's calling you too often.
Not too often. No, I haven't called her
For a
like.
week.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Wow.
So this is how you guys are gonna diss me today? Okay, I gotcha.
It's just I feel you, Leah. But
Thanks.
sometimes
Thank
it
you.
is good to tell him that you are okay, saying that, Big Shot, I'm okay. I'm not dead, and
I am alive.
I'm alive. Big Shot.
I
oh my
ain't calling
goodness.
you no more, Leah. Oh my goodness.
He is very caring, but yeah.
That's big bro.
Are
right
you
there.
sure?
You don't need that
I
phone.
know. Are you sure that he's not stalking you or something like that?
No, he's no.
Nah.
Okay.
No, bruh.
But
No,
anyways,
bruh.
you think you can live without a phone?
Yes. It'll be hard though, because everything is through the phone these days, which is kind of sad. I read an article that's very bad, like for our brains.
Oh yeah.
No, really.
brains.
Smartphones are bad for our brains because our brains were not made to take in that much
I guess that's why
technology
you're
and
smarter.
information in one day. Really, guys, I'm serious right now. We should all go down in our use of cell phones.
What's going on here?
All
Oh my
right.
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
She's like preaching.
She's like preaching about the nature and the basics.
What really is going on?
I just feel like for our health and our listeners' health, you too, Stephanie, and you too, Big Shot, we should put down our phones and just.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
I
Leah.
gotcha.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Wow. Who made you like this? Who made you like this? Anyways, Big Shot, do you think you can live without a cell phone?
Oh, actually, yes, I can because I did the last trip that I went to Busan for vacation. The only time that I opened the phone was at night to just call my parents that I'm fine. And the rest of the time I kept it off, because
It's because it was entertaining.
yeah, that's right. Like I was with the ocean, the beach and the
You
party.
were with the ocean.
No, I'm just
Here I
saying.
am with the
Yes,
ocean.
here I am. But
This is my friend Ocean.
He wasn't at the ocean. He was with ocean.
It's my
hey,
friend.
that's my expression. That's my artistic expression.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It is our time to take a listen to this track and we'll continue our Tell Me. This is 어깨 Shoulder by 소유 and Kwon Jung-yeol. Yes, welcome back everyone. That was 어깨 Shoulder by 소유 and Kwon Jung-yeol. Okay, so Leah,
Yes.
you have your feedback.
I got a response
Yay!
from Bo Chancer from Iceland. So, yes, Leah, Iceland is green and Greenland is 80 to 90% ice.
Oh,
Yes!
yeah.
Knew it.
Bingo.
So it's a true, it's a fact.
Ah.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Wow.
Also, I got an answer. It
Okay,
says
go ahead.
Egyptian history for Bixia for me. It says according to my textbook, on the west side of the Nile was the land of the dead. There they built the pyramids to honor the dead.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's what's up.
And in Korea too, when you see, our ancestors, like a place to build a
right. The
what is that? What
what is
how
the
do you
word?
call
Call
that?
that like a temple.
Not a temple, like a tomb.
Oh,
A
yeah,
tomb,
you can call
but
it
they
a
don't
tomb.
use it. A tomb.
They don't use. There's a coffin inside of it. They kind of like bury it, but they put it like a ginormous
like mountain type
like a
thing.
mountain
Oh, yeah,
type of
yeah,
a
yeah.
4 hour like a king, like who passed
Wow,
away.
this
like,
became
one
a
time.
history class.
Yes,
I was so bad at history, yo.
I loved history.
Oh my goodness.
Let's
But
not
anyways,
talk about school
thank you,
because
Bo
I went to
Chancer.
school today.
Thank
and,
you very much for the answers,
It's
though.
very stressful. Anyways, so it is our time to move on, and thank you very much once more, 80s.
Thank
That was a
you.
nice answer. Hindon from Indonesia saying, during this holiday. So, what you said were all true, like all cousins that make trouble at home because suddenly they all come to my house. My father now become the elderly since our grandparents passed away. And the fact that all the relatives keep asking about when getting married since I already graduated from college last year. It drives me crazy. How could I get married when I even have no one to love?
Ooh.
Moreover, a boyfriend, and should I marry an electric pole?
Okay.
Hindon, no.
Do not marry the electric pole.
No. From Indonesia. Okay, so,
Okay.
Big Shot, you were talking about your relatives talking to you, saying, when are you going to get married? Is it stressful, though?
Well, not really, because I'm kind of used to it. So all I say is like, I'll do whenever I get the right person, and I just try to change the topic because I'm old enough to have my own life.
Right.
So I told him that, but Sometimes it's stressing, when you go for a holiday, you want that happy mood and all that, and you start talking about you have a girlfriend, like, and I tell her, like, even if I have a girlfriend, I won't let you know.
It's like, I am not ready.
Yeah,
It's
like,
stop.
Yeah.
And then the next family, the whole family comes in and then say the exact same
yeah,
thing.
I know.
Like, Big Shot, oh, how are you doing? When are you getting married?
I'm like, no, I'm not.
What is your future wife
My plan?
Shinsuji.
type?
Oh, type?
Shinsuji.
For right now, for the present, yeah, Shinsuji, I can say that. No, what? No.
Appearance-wise, Shinsuji.
No, because not all appearance-wise. The thing is, I really like somebody who really takes good care of their body. That's one of my, like, really big, how you call that?
Ideal type.
Yeah,
Ideal
ideal
type.
type. Like, who likes to work out and take care of their own schedule, manage
Right.
themselves nice. And, of course, she's an athletic, so she's ideal. And she's pretty, too, so that's kind of like 1 + 1. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't
Are
know.
we in the supermarket?
No,
or something?
I'm
It's
sorry.
like 1 + 1. It's like if you get the soap, it's like you will get another one.
And she got that.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
okay, I got it. Leah,
Yes.
I know for now they're not your family members. They're not going to talk about Leah winner. They will probably not say it, and it's a different culture. It's a cultural thing too. It's very different. But in Korea, a lot of parents, especially grandparents, they want their kids to get married like when they're mid-20, because the mid-20s is already very late for them.
My
They're old-fashioned.
family's very like, when I tell them I have a boyfriend or something, they're like, oh no. They're like, Leah, do not get married. Like, Leah, no.
For now, because they think that you're a little young for now, but when you're over like a 25 and they go up to like a 30, then they will soon be very worried. But it's just the same question. What's your ideal type? Ideal type is a little different. Who do you want to get married in the future? Like what type?
I want to get married to someone that has a nice sense of humor and is smart.
Okay, I'm
And
counting. How many
Sense
guys?
of humor and smart.
And is very family oriented
Family oriented.
and has same beliefs as me. And I can have a whole list. This is just, I'm so young. I don't even know. I don't,
Oh,
you know what I
okay.
mean? I wish there was something like soulmate, but all my like oppas and annis are like, there's no such thing.
Have you
as a
ever thought about
soulmate.
the ideal age for you guys, like to get married? Oh, this age I might want to get married. No.
I never thought of marriage. What? Well, I was 22 years old, and then I thought of marriage. But since
Oh.
then, I never thought of marriage.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even have a boyfriend. I'm happy to be solo, like a single, and I prefer single right now
Oh.
when I work.
Okay.
I know a lot of people think like, Stephanie, you're weird, but no, I'm not weird. I am just so, busy and trying to keep up with all this work. I cannot really focus and love somebody because I do love my job. Yeah.
I think my ideal age was always like 27, 28, maybe 30, because I always had a thing like I don't want to be an old parent.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But then again, I also have this thing where I want to get married kind of early and then not have kids for a while.
Oh.
Just have our time.
That's actually good. That's
not
also
bad.
good.
Because then we can both just work on our careers and then...
Right. It's always like you have to meet somebody and then even you get married, it's from that time. It's
Right.
like everything will start from that point. We really don't know, right? But the parents, they just want their kids to get married to a nice people. But I think the parents, they have to kind of let it go.
Give us our time.
I know. Hindun, I think you're still very young. She just literally just graduated from
Don't
college.
worry. Look at me.
And no, don't compare yourself with Big Shot. But marriage, just say that mom, dad, don't worry about that. I will do, and I will get married whenever I am ready.
yes.
Yes, just tell them the straightforward. Just tell them what you really think. Thank you very much once more.
Thank you.
We do have a message. Saying Jenny from Vietnam saying, hello DJ Stephanie, Big Shot and Leah. How have you been doing?
What's good, y'all?
I'm a new listener. Welcome to SK. In Vietnam, we have the same holiday as a Chuseok.
Interesting.
Okay. It's called Autumn festival. It is the day that all the members and family get together, but I cannot join the holiday this year. I am in another country because my studies. I miss my parents so much. So I miss my grandpa too, and he just passed away last week. Oh no.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
I love him a lot, and he used to take care of me. I am so sad when I see others who can get together with their family. I am so jealous at the same time too. So it's the same thing. When you are in different country for studying, that happened to me too.
Me too.
And I started working since I was 16 years old. But it was very difficult for me to join the family gatherings. So now I'm very used to it, so I don't really feel anything. But through this message, a lot of people out there who will probably spend time alone, and even they want to, they cannot really spend time together with the family. Do you guys have any last message to kind of cheer them up?
Well, when I was in school, I did not have my family with me, so there was always kids at school that lived abroad or far away. So we would get together and have our own little, tiny gathering. So maybe you guys should look into that, and if not, you can always FaceTime or video chat with your
Video
family.
chat.
Oh, yeah. Now, everything is easier when the technology is so advanced right now. Yeah.
So yeah, and then if you can't do that, you have Stephanie here. So just listen to Stephanie.
Wow.
I am not going anywhere. Let's say this right. I can't go anywhere. So I'm always here. So Jenny, don't feel lonely. And any last word, Big Shot?
Well, if you feel lonely, come check me on my SNS. I'm pretty sure I'll reply them all. I really reply all the messages that my fans send me.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
you communicate with your fans.
Whenever you find me there, it's easy. Just type my name and you'll see it there. So I'll just be your friend right there. Just say hi, hello, what's up, how's it going?
So if you feel lonely and when you cannot be with your family, it's a contact Big Shot.
Yeah, I won't be replying
Or I might be the better option.
Yeah, maybe.
Because all he's gonna do is speak Spanish to you.
I know. What makes it so special? What are you promoting your SNS on our show?
No, none of that.
What are you trying to say?
I'm about to say that I don't really reply it fast, but I really always communicate with my people. So I'm saying, if you really, really feel lonely, I'm like another type of loneliness here, you know what I'm saying? So we can maybe communicate a little bit.
But you're spending time with your family during Chuseok.
But I can reply them and make them feel like they're next to me, maybe, I guess.
Whenever they ask you when to get married, you will probably apply. You'll be like, I'm busy right now. I got stuff to do. Exactly.
I have to reply to her. I have to.
Yes. So, Jenny, once more from Vietnam. First of all, thank you very much for that information,
Thank
Autumn
you.
Festival. I'm
yeah.
very curious right now what you guys do, how to celebrate. But since family gather up, September and October, the weather is just perfect. So a lot of, especially in an Asian country, they do hold fests.
Right.
So hopefully, Jenny, you have a great time with your friends if you cannot spend time with your family. And once more, we are always here, and don't feel lonely.
Oh, if you feel lonely, listen to that song. You know that new song that Stephanie came out with?
Oh, okay.
Oh, now he's
Prisoner?
promoting
I'm
you.
a prisoner.
That's sad.
No, but I like the beat though. His beat is kind of up tempo, isn't it?
Okay,
right,
so
bro.
that was it.
All right.
Tell me, thank you very much. We'll continue
Love you
with the Korean Thanksgiving, Chuseok, tell me next week too. So hopefully you guys can tune in, and thank you. The last song is 바람이 날려 Fly with the Wind by Paitsigi featuring Punch, and see you too next week. Thank you.
Holla,
Thank
your
you.
boy.
Bye.